Hello, I'm Liz. Welcome to my home. Today we are unboxing the July Paletteful Packs, and I'm very excited to have my grandson Logan with me. Logan's 7 years old, and he also enjoys coloring and drawing and YouTube. I'm really lucky to have five grandsons, and I'll be giving the three older ones each a chance to do an unboxing with me. Okay, so you can sit down so long, Logan, and then we'll get to it now. So, Paletteful Packs, here we are. That's what it looks like. The box is an American art subscription box, and I absolutely love it. I'll place the link to their website below in the more information bit on the YouTube. Just a disclosure, I purchased the box myself. I'm not sponsored at all. I wish I was, and I pay for it myself. So Paletteful Packs offers three different choices of box. The Premier Pack, which is this one, which is $35.95 or 549 Rand 71 in South African money at today's exchange rate. Then they have the Petite Pack, which has got 4 to 6 items. It's $24.95. And the Young Artist one, aimed at the younger person, and that's $30.95. Shipping in the United States is free, which is fantastic. I wish I lived in the United States. There's a flat shipping rate for Canada, which is $10, and a flat shipping rate for the rest of the world, which is where I am, South Africa, which is 15 Rand. So in today's exchange rates, to give fellow South Africans an idea of what the cost would be for a Premier Pack such as you're going to see us unbox now, the $35.95 is 549 Rand. The $15 worked out at 229.36, and then I still had to pay a customs to go and collect it at the post office, which was 117 Rand. So altogether, the horrific amount is $896.07. So that's quite a lot of money. I personally think that it's worth it for me. We pay a hang of a lot of money for art supplies in South Africa because even things we're buying in South Africa are imported and there is duty on them anyway. So for me, the great excitement of getting this special thing that I don't know exactly what's inside and I get a chance of unboxing is worth paying. What I do find disappointing is that I've got to wait for this whole month before it arrives. So I've often seen spoilers, and I have seen a bit of some spoilers for today, so I hope I'm prepared to do a good unboxing. Now, we're going to change the camera view, and we're going to see what's inside. So here we are again with the Paletteful Packs, and you can see it got somewhat banged up at the post office. This is Customs, South African Post Office, so that's a pity. So
start opening.
So Logan's going to maybe try. Don't get your finger in the way of this, but point hard and push down. But get your other hand out the way.
Okay.
The like this. Let me show you.
Oh, that's easy.
That is easy. Other hand out the way so you don't cut yourself. There we go.
Boom.
So that's there. And we want to open it in the top. Well, I want to open, not there. Wait. It's very exciting. We need to let go, please. And let's just find the front of it. Oh, here, you see, there's another one for you. Here you are. There we go. Now look what you're doing and pull along there. Other hand out the way, just so that it doesn't. They're very sharp. Just hang on. There. and out the way. There we go. Thanks. These things are very sharp. Okay. So now we're going to, do you want to lift it up, Logan? Up we go. And that's what we get, lots of green confetti. What are you going to do with that? Confetti. And I think we've got it upside down. So let's turn it down and voomsy, voomsy, voomsy over.
I liked having a confetti.
You can have more confetti now. Now, what is that, do you think? Going to move this out the way.
It's like I found some science.
So what do you think it is? Hold it under the camera nicely. There, like over there.
I think that's some crayons.
Do you want to open them and see? To keep it under the camera, you can move up if you want to.
Wait, 1 second.
So I've got
moving cheese.
I've got a book here too.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
So it says graphics aqua pen.
Ooh. Let's see.
Shall we throw them out? There we go. Oh, they look pretty, don't they?
One more.
Sure. Looks nice.
Wait. There's another one.
There's one. Is it gone skew? Skew width. So how many are there? Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 of them. And let's see what they like. Let's move these chairs out of the way, shall we? So that they don't make this horrible noise that people have to listen to. Let's stand here. And now you can try them out. This is just normal paper. This is just my sketchbook. So you can just try them out. Oh, look, they've got, show the people. It's got 2 sides. There's a brush pen and a little bullet nib. So here's the black. Do it on the same one as me. Very softly. Okay, little square like that. There we go. That's lovely. And the bullet nib is awesome. So now let's see with these, because they're aqua pens, I'm going to do a few, let's do all the colors, shall we? Just little squares close to each other. I'm not going to do the bullet nib. Whoops, that's the bullet nib.
No, I used that color.
Oh, you did, yes, sorry. I wanted to say, it says water filter pen. Got a brush, it's got the brush and it's got the fine tip showing to it, but there's not a name or a number that I can see. It's Marabou, there's the make.
And there's green.
Let's do a little, will you do it close here so people can see it? In a little squiggle. And then I want to see.
That's great. And then the other one.
They're both the same color, just a different nib.
I know.
But now if we've got some water and a brush, I want to see what happens on this paper with them. Oh, look, it moves. Now,
show me. I want to see.
You can try some, but now I want you to try even more magic on some actual watercolor paper.
Wow.
Would you like to draw, perhaps, let's try the yellow. Do a small little square there, please. With a brush nib, I think, with the other side, because it's more like a paintbrush. Whoops, that's fine. All right, so we're just going to quickly do a square there. And Logan's going to do a square with the yellow. Don't push hard with them, push very softly. There we go. That's lovely. And you want to try, I've cleaned the pen. No, don't dip that in there. And see what happens on watercolor paper. See how much nicer it actually moves. You can get rid of that hard edge completely. Becomes watercolor paint. Oh, that's exciting.
Let's try the yellow.
Awesome.
Look at the yellow.
It's lovely. So don't get your head right in the way. There we go. Awesome. So now I'm just going to clean the brush. And there we see. All right, good. So what else have we got in this box? Let's have a look. I'm going to put these here. So that was that. You can bring that to here so that everyone can see what it is.
What's next?
Underneath, that's right. That is a micro perm pen. So I'm going to try that. It's a very nice fine liner. What's that? Let me see. That's an aqua brush. It's very nice, and it's a koi aqua brush. So one fills the cylinder. Confetti. Can't see it if you're not under the camera.
Confetti.
There we go. Oh, what a mess. And now we also get a nice menu explaining the things, and we get another big brother of these graphics ones with even more colors in, 12 colors. So how much is 12 and 6, Logan?
Sorry?
How much is 12 and 6?
12 plus 6.
Yes.
18.
So we've got 18 pens, water brush pens, which I'm absolutely, I'm not going to take them all out because I want to keep them in the right order. But I'm thrilled with this because that's fabulous. I love water-based media. So look at that. All of those water-based pens, and they're all different colors.
Wait, what's this? Something else.
There's something else in there. What is that?
Oh, it's a book.
It's a book. Let's put it under the camera so everyone can see.
Things in.
Doesn't matter. Quickly. There we go. This is a super deluxe mixed media. And it's hard to see with the light on it. It's 6 inch by 6 inch, so it's a square. 15.2 centimeters squared, and it's a 93 pound or 150 GSM fabulous sketchbook. That's
so you
awesome.
can write in it.
You can try. Do you want to try one of the pens on there? And that is
this is my favorite pen.
Is that your favorite? Because you love that color. Awesome. So it would be interesting to see how much Marabou graphics are on Amazon, and to see if they sell them on Amazon even, and to see if it is worth, if one has got a good bargain or not. I'm going to quickly I'm going to quickly check on the Amazon website and see. Why don't you draw something nice?
Okay, next page.
All right, you're not going to waste all my pages, are you? And my nice expensive stuff.
Use.
Good. And then you can use some water with it.
I'm not going to do the proper colors because that's going to take too long.
So they sell a set for $13.12. This is the 12 set of these. This particular set is $13.12 on Amazon. Sorry, Logan, can you just mind quickly, please? Thanks. And they say on the paper here that they retail at $44.98. Well, that's not true because Amazon sells them at much less. So the bee paper, that's what this is, which is quite nice because I've read about bee paper. So that will be interesting. Well, there we have it. Logan, do you want to say, what do you think? Do you think it was a worthwhile box?
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Do you want to say goodbye?
First, I want to finish this.
You want to finish your drawing?
What's the video on?
All right. Just don't take too long. What are you drawing?
Something.
Something. Okay, good. Let's not get your head in the video. Oh, that's nice. Looks like a robot man.
No.
It's not a robot. It's a robot. What is it? A lady.
It's you.
Is it me? That's awesome. I think that's super. So say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, and thank you for watching.
Please subscribe.
So that was a very good haul, I think, today. And just to see whether one thinks it is worth the money or not. I've checked out the prices, and these are all prices listed on Amazon. For the 6 set of Marabou graphics, they are going at $9.85. The 12 set at $13.12. The Sakura Koi water brush pen at $5.17. The book at $11.04, and the Micro Perm fine liner pen at $6.79. Remarkably expensive for fine liners, which all adds up to $45.97 before postage or anything like that. So if you are in the United States and you are an Amazon Prime member, then I suppose postage wouldn't count, but for most people in the rest of the world, postage counts anyway, and I know I would end up paying the $15 or more. So at the end of the day, I've saved a little bit by buying this, and I'm very happy with this box. It is super. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and to like the video, and I would so love to hear your comments on this box, whether you think it's worthwhile, whether you think it's a waste of money, whether you don't like the whole idea of subscription boxes because they're you would prefer to save your money and choose what you're buying. I'm just interested to know. I'm going to have to make a decision in about a month or two to cancel all but one of my subscription boxes. So it's interesting to me to hear other people's opinions. Have a great day. Goodbye now.